Hello guys, welcome to GMAT Point. In today's video, we'll be discussing about the benefits of taking the GMAT exam. The GMAT or the Graduate Management Admission Test is one of the most widely taken MBA entrance exams globally, and as we all know, it is organized by the Graduate Management Admission Council. It is a test that's known to assess the analytical and critical thinking abilities of a candidate. So why should you take the GMAT exam? And what are the benefits of taking the GMAT exam? If you're aspiring for an MBA from a very good B school, then you should definitely consider taking the GMAT exam. Achieving a high GMAT score will allow you to apply to some of the top MBA colleges in India and also abroad. So there are a lot of advantages or benefits of taking the GMAT exam. Especially taking the GMAT is beneficial when compared to some other exams. So in this video, we will be looking at all those advantages or benefits of taking the GMAT exam. Also, if you're someone who is planning to take the GMAT, you can kickstart your preparation with GMAT Point. Let me quickly tell you about the excellent and free resources that we are offering at GMAT Point. We are providing 5 free topic tests each on the quant and the verbal sections. And not only these 5 topic tests, we are also providing free GMAT daily tests. You can take these on our website gmatpoint.com. So taking these tests will be extremely beneficial in your preparation because these are curated to match the difficulty level of the exam, and hence these are highly recommended. Also, apart from that, you can also join our Telegram group wherein you can post and discuss your queries with your peers and exam experts. Having a peer group during the preparation is extremely important. So joining a Telegram group will be very beneficial during your preparation. So we are providing the link in the description box below to join the Telegram group, so do check it out. Apart from that, if you have any other queries regarding the GMAT preparation or the daily tests which we are offering, you can reach out to us at support@gmatpoint.com, or you can also WhatsApp or call us on this number 630-323-9042. Alright, now let us quickly look at the structure and format of the GMAT exam, and then we'll look at the benefits of taking the GMAT. The duration of the exam is 3 hours and 7 minutes plus 2 optional 8-minute breaks. There are 4 sections and there are totally 80 questions. The mode of the examination is online. The candidates also have the option to take the exam at home or at a test center, and there is no negative marking. And finally, this is the exam pattern of the GMAT. So as mentioned earlier, there are 4 sections. These are the 4 sections. The quantitative reasoning and the verbal reasoning being the most important sections. In the quantitative reasoning section, there are a total of 31 questions, and the total time limit allotted is 62 minutes, and your score varies between 6 and 51 points. Similarly, in the verbal section, there are 36 questions, 65 minutes, and the score again varies between 6 to 51 points with 1 point increments. Now coming to the other 2 sections, the integrated reasoning section, we have the integrated reasoning section with 12 questions, 30 minutes. Next we have the analytical writing assessment question, 1 question, this is 30 minutes. And your overall GMAT score ranges between 200 and 800. And this includes your performance in the quant and the verbal reasoning sections only. Now that we've understood the format and the pattern of the GMAT exam, now what are the benefits of taking the exam? So once you've decided to pursue an MBA, why should you take the exam and what are some of the major benefits? So the first and one of the biggest advantages is the wider global acceptance of the GMAT exam. So the GMAT is the most widely used exam for MBA admissions globally, and the exam is accepted by more than 7,000 plus MBA and master's programs across the world. The scores are accepted by around 2,300 B schools around the world, and also the exam is accepted in over 110 plus countries. So if you're aiming to get into the top B schools in the world, GMAT is the best option to pursue an MBA from your dream B school. Also, the benefits of GMAT go far beyond just admissions. It also influences your career trajectory. It also kickstarts your career at a very better level, which also gives you an advantage over others. Also, a good GMAT score is a proof of your commitment and motivation to pursue a management degree, and hence the exam is highly trusted and accepted by a wide variety of B schools across the globe. Also, one of the other major benefits of GMAT is the flexibility of taking the exam. The GMAT exam can be taken anytime during the year, and the candidates can take the exam up to 5 times in a year, and also 8 times overall. So 8 times is the overall limit for taking the GMAT exam. So there is no specific date or a deadline by which you have to take the GMAT exam. You can take as per your convenience, and you can take it when you're ready. So unlike other MBA entrance exams which have to be given on a specific date, GMAT can be taken anytime during the year. Alright, the next major benefit, as I also mentioned earlier, is the top B schools. So you make it into the top B schools. So basically, GMAT is a standardized exam that's designed exclusively for admission to business and management courses, and hence it's highly trusted by the B schools internationally. Also, as mentioned earlier, approximately 2300 B schools worldwide accept the GMAT scores, and if you're aiming to get into the top B school, the GMAT is a first step towards achieving your dream. Also, as the curriculum in the B schools, that is during your MBA program, is very rigorous. So your GMAT score is a factor that helps you determine whether you are capable of handling that rigorous curriculum or not. And yes, there are other parameters to get into a B school, such as your work experience, your extracurriculars, co-curricular activities, your past academic performance, and so on. But having a good GMAT score is definitely beneficial, and it adds strength to your overall application, and it contributes to your admission process. And also, one major advantage of applying to your dream B school with the GMAT is also the score validity. So the GMAT score is valid for 5 years. So you can take GMAT whenever you're comfortable, and once you've taken it, you can even gain work experience, and you can apply to the program after that, because the score is valid for 5 years. So you can apply anytime within these 5 years. Also, it takes relatively lesser time to prepare for the GMAT. So if you planned your preparation well, and if you've been preparing consistently, it's not a very tough job to crack the GMAT exam. You gain scholarships. Even if you manage to crack the GMAT exam and get a good score, getting an MBA program or pursuing an MBA program in some of the reputed B schools worldwide is a very expensive job. So it's a very expensive affair to pursue an MBA abroad. And affording the fee for the top tier B schools can be very challenging, and one of the best way to pursue an MBA degree without any kind of financial burden is by getting a scholarship. But the competition to get the scholarship is high, because there are a lot of aspirants applying for the scholarship, and the scholarships provided are limited. But you can manage to get a scholarship with a very good GMAT score. So if you have an excellent GMAT score, you will have very high chances of getting a scholarship. But you need to start applying early, and hence you should take the GMAT exam early, usually before the first deadline of the college, first or the second deadline. That's because the dates for applying for a scholarship also starts early, and you should not miss that deadlines at any cost. You can also check out the average GMAT score required by the top B schools. We have written a blog wherein we mentioned the list of all the average GMAT scores by some of the top B schools worldwide. So you can check out that blog. We have also provided that link in the description box below. And apart from that, if you are applying to any other B schools around the world, do check out their average GMAT score in the website, also, which will help you get the scholarship. And also remember that a B school can offer multiple scholarships. So make sure you go to the official website of the B school that you're targeting, and make sure you read the instructions carefully, and also submit your application accordingly. One of the biggest advantage of taking the GMAT and also getting into a top B school is, of course, a good placement and salary post your MBA program. So after you pursued your MBA, it opens a wide range of opportunities. So a good GMAT score is not only necessary just to get you into a good B school, it also plays a very significant role post your MBA, that is during your placement process, because many employers consider your GMAT score as a part of their recruitment process. And some companies also offer excellent salary to students with a good GMAT score as well. So it's very beneficial for securing a well-paid job also during the placements. You get exposure. The GMAT provides a great opportunity for students to study abroad. Although studying in a foreign country comes with its own set of challenges, passing those challenges is what helps you grow and face all sorts of challenges. Once you land up in your dream B school, you'll have an opportunity of interacting with people of different cultures, from various backgrounds, and that kind of exposure helps you understand other people and people from different backgrounds. So this will help you adapt to new environments, and you get introduced to a lot of global cultures. You also get to learn from others, share your knowledge with others, and also build a very strong personal and professional relationships with others. Your communication skills improve. GMAT helps a lot in polishing your communication skills. So every question in the GMAT exam is set on the basis of the practical business world that tests your verbal and quantitative analytical and reasoning skills, and the verbal reasoning section and AWS section, that is the analytical writing sections, are directly linked to your interpersonal skills. And hence, with thorough preparation and practice for the GMAT, your communication skills will improve considerably, which will also boost your confidence. All the knowledge that you have might not be of much use if you don't know how to communicate properly, or if you cannot get your points across in a brief and clearly expressed manner. And hence, preparing for the GMAT exam not only helps you improve your communication skills, but also shows you how to wield it in your workplace and also manage your day-to-day tasks seamlessly. And finally, your other valuable skills upgrade. As mentioned, while you're preparing for the GMAT, your logical, analytical, your reasoning skills or your problem solving skills are all put to a test. And because of the constant practice and preparation, you will be brushing up on these skills very frequently, and this will help you achieve a very good GMAT score. You also get better at understanding and organizing any kind of information and making better decisions on both small and large scale issues. Also, while preparing for the exam, your time management skills also improve. And this is one of those important skills that will help you in prioritizing tasks and also managing your work, not just professionally but also in generally in your personal life as well. And this is one of the major benefits of taking the GMAT exam. So when you're taking the GMAT, it's not just some exam that you're preparing for, you're preparing and upgrading many valuable skills. So your time management skills improve, your logical thinking, your analytical thinking, your problem solving skills improve, and also, as mentioned earlier, your communication improves. And also, if you plan and prepare well for the exam, and if you try to achieve a score of 700 plus, and this is roughly 88 percentile, but this is usually considered a good score in the GMAT exam, and this will help you apply to some of the top B schools in the world. And also, if you're someone who's planning to pursue your MBA in India, there are some very good colleges where you can pursue your MBA from. You can get admission in some of the most reputed B schools. And also, these top MBA colleges in India are ranked among the best B schools in the world. And those top B schools in India include the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad. So the ISB is one of the most reputed B schools in the world, and also the best B school in India that is accepting the GMAT scores. The average package at ISB is around 34 lakh per annum. And some other very good B schools in India include SPJMR Mumbai or the IIMs for their 1-year program and so on. So these are some of the top B schools that you can get into through the GMAT. We hope that you have found this video helpful and got a better understanding of the benefits of taking the GMAT exam. If you have any other doubts, please do put them in the comment section below. We'll try to address as many of them as possible. Thank you so much.